Hello, hi, konnichiwa, strachwite, namaste, goeie-aan, goeiemorgen, ni hao, anasasayo. What do you say in Korean? Anasayo? Konale. Hello, banabashikwembu. I hope you guys are having a very fantastic festive season. I have been having a little bit of fun. I'm out of my, there was a little bit of a rats, but we out of that rats, okay? Chotto out, still there, but I just came back from doing my laundry. I have to pack now because I am going to Tokyo. I'm so excited. I'm going to see my friend. Petunia just landed. Big ups to the girl for deciding to spend New Year's with me. Hopefully we have something to do on the 31st because Tokyo's prices, guys, let's talk about it. Is not the rest of Japan's prices, because what the heck? Why are you guys charging people 5,000 yen to enter a club? Guys, no. Tokyo's prices are definitely not the rest of Japan's prices, because what the fuck, actually. Also, I booked a 10 a.m. flight. I don't know. Abona. I have to leave here at 5 because I'm taking the bus to the airport. Finally, Amakusa has an airport bus, so I'm gonna take the flight there. Coming back is a choto tricky because I took a later flight because I'm flying into Narita. So I don't know. Also, I know that I said that I'm not gonna fly Jetstar anymore because of the comfort of JL, but JL's prices, like one day difference, right? I checked the prices. Going was like 24,000 yen. Coming back was 14,000. I waited. Yesterday I checked the price. Actually, this morning I checked the price. It's 30,000 to go. Come back as 24. What crack lacking are you smoking? Because what do you mean the surge? Ow! Like Tokyo cannot be that important. And why do Boeing's supercharge during the festive season? Like I don't understand. I don't understand. And isn't domestic flights supposed to be cheaper? Like Japan needs to come together. Like it needs to come straight, honestly. Like they need to regroup, resurface, restructure. I don't understand. But I'm flying Jetstar because there's no way I'm paying close to like 50,000 yen, 60,000 yen for a flight. Domestically. Guys, I will ride a bicycle to Tokyo. I will drive my car to Tokyo. There's so much stuff now. Whew. It's just boiling. I'm boiled. I'm a boiled egg because of those prices. What a wow. Anyways, let me go pack before I yap for no reason. But hey man, your prices are just kitty club prices, kitty JL prices, kuning and then C1, yaban? Kuning and C1. Come on one. Okay guys, let me go before I say some things that I shouldn't be saying. Bye. Oh, that's so sweet of you.
That's how my mom is.
She raised a good daughter. I'm actually really glad that I took the bus because, oh my god, I got to sleep and it's cheaper. I don't have to be driving. 10 out of 10, I recommend Amakusa Airport Limo. 10 out of 10. Anyways, I'm here a little bit early. We were supposed to be leaving or arriving at 8, but it's like 7:32, so I'm gonna find some coffee and maybe start some work. I need to edit and finish a video so I can post it tomorrow. I'll see you guys in Tokyo. Going to go to Tully's because Jetstar opens a little late at their counter, and I'm just sitting there doing nothing. So I'm gonna go to Tully's until maybe 8:30, see what I can edit, and then go back. And I've already checked in online, so I'll go back and hand in my bag. And yeah, all is well. Having breakfast at Tully's. Tully's is not known to have the best food, right? It's just food to go by, and at this point, there is no other shop that is open that I can have breakfast in, unless I get upstairs. And upstairs means that I have to check in. Well, not check in, but put in my bag. So Tully's it is. But there's nothing to write home about. I'm interested in the matcha white mocha. The matcha is horrible, so we'll see how that works out. Okay, we'll see. It's not bad. It's just not something to write home about. It's Jetstar to be late. It's never a Jetstar flight if it's never late. All the damn time. I can without a doubt say that Jetstar, Peach Airline, and Fly SA could compete for the ghettoest domestic flights. The ghetto. Okay. We made it, but 40 minutes late, and it's always the case. I just don't get it. Anyways, let me make my way all the way to Haneda because I have to pick up a car. Oh, kill me. How much I don't like big airports. Get me out of here. Get me to the Kumamoto. What in the Haneda is going on? Oh my god. On Jasmine's car, so I'm gonna have to drive. It's a lot. Let's go to Jasmine's place. Oh my god. I made it to Yokohama, but I'm trying to find this place. Apparently it has nice jerk chicken. I'm waiting for Petunia. She says she's gonna get lost. I'm actually really upset now because, yeah, I'll talk about it later, but I'm really, really upset. I'm really, really upset. Anyways, why he doesn't hoot or anything? This man. Anyways, guys, my friend took the wrong station, but I got her some food, and we're gonna find some nice little park. I got her a flower. We're gonna find a nice little park to eat, and she's gonna freeze her ass off because she's not used to the Japanese cold, and I am. But I bought her some stuff so she can feel a little at home. So let's go to the station. She's at a very far station. She should have taken the station that I said she must take. But no, she went and asked ChatGPT. See, AI does not work in Japan. You will get lost. Onegaishimasu. This blog is going to be all over the place. Because tell me why yesterday I got lost. Nah. I got lost first. I parked at the wrong place. And my phone died. So I'm like calling Jasmine. No. Yesterday was a mess. Anyways, I'm going to meet up with my friend again. She's been waiting for me for hours. I have been sleeping in. Because it's a holiday. I'm on vacation. I don't have to wake up early. I love this neighborhood. If I were to stay in Japan forever, this is the neighborhood I would stay at. But this is how I hate this. Let me show you. Going down is easy. Coming back up is another story. Especially when you have been drinking. It's a lot. What a nice car. What a fantastic car, man. Nissan, you will always be famous. Every time I see Tokyo's parking prices, I cry. What the hell is this? Honestly, every time I see Tokyo's prices, I question whether it's worth it to have a car in Tokyo. I guess when you're going out of the prefecture, and also this is Kanagawa prefecture, right? An hour from Tokyo. So if it's insane here, how is it insane in the city center? No, these prices need to be regulated. Excited to see my friend, but I'm not excited about Tokyo. I'm tired, like the kind of tired that needs me to sleep for the next 3 days. I am exhausted, and I don't know if it's your fatigue or just tiredness. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm trying to figure out where my friend's hotel is, and I'm hungry. Oh, Mutin. My supply. Banana building. It's a opportunity, yeah, guys. It's a video.
Oh.
Yeah. Harajuku is the ghetto. Petunia is the small street of Japan. Maravastat, the ghetto. What? I just now realized how bougie I am. My friends have been saying I'm bougie. Yeah, I am, because the ghetto friend. That's the only good thing. There's no paras in Japan, but it is the ghetto. We're supposed to probably be turning. This is the ghetto. Now, guys, I'm in the ghetto. Like, I agree now. I'm bougie. Can never do Harajuku again. Never. Maybe for shopping, but Not anytime soon. Person here. She just told a random people that they are so tall. And obviously, because look at her size. I haven't been vlogging because
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. Arigato.
I've been having so much fun. Yo, guys, this vlog is a mess. When we enter the new year, happy, guys. Happy.
Of course, we're going to a church.
Yeah, we're actually going to church.
And we're drinking. And we're going to drink after praying. But yeah.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Amen. Robina le mana machaka Zulu. Yes. Trains. Okay, we need to go back home, but there's no trains.
We're gonna walk.
We can't walk, friends.
We will walk drunk.
We can't walk either
Mommy
way.
walking. Yeah.
Happy New Year, my head. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Let me show you the. Okay, friend, we need to go somewhere where we can get. Oh, Happy New Year. Yesterday was such a fun New Year. What I spent yesterday shall never be spent again in one day on a taxi no. Also, tip, when you come to Japan, learn a few phrases, okay? The service foreigners got versus the service of foreigner who speak English, the mass difference. Like yesterday, Japanese people are rude if you don't know Japanese, especially in Tokyo. In other areas, they try. But in Tokyo, oh my God, the service me and my friend got, she doesn't speak Japanese, I was translating for her. And the service that other foreigners got, horrendous. And they helped us with a smile. Like our taxi driver, right? First, the store. We went to the store. We get there, we're wanting shoes different sizes, you know, right? My friend is buying shoes for her boyfriend, and everybody's shoving their phones in front of Japanese people's faces. And I know if you've been in Japan a long time, you know that is rude, right? You have to ask sumimasen, ii desu ka? And, I don't know Japanese, honyaku daijoubu desu ka? And then they would say yes. And obviously they always say yes, but just to shove your phone in their faces, it's just rude. And I saw people doing that, and I saw the response they got. It was horrendous, right? And my friend is just sitting there okay, your turn now. And then I go there and I speak the little Japanese that I know. The service, 10 out of 10. Same with the taxi driver. We order this taxi. Usually they don't, especially during this year, they don't take foreigners. He stops and I say my name in Japanese, and then he's like, Nihongo shaberu yokatta, and he becomes very happy. And he's like, oh, so my friend is sitting there, he's like, translate for me, please. And then he says to me, how can you speak Japanese? Are you studying? I'm like, no, I work here, so obviously on the side I have to study Japanese. And he's like, oh, okay. How long have you been here? I'm like, 3 years. And then I found out that he's from Nagasaki, so we talk about Kyushu and everything. And the light on his face, he's like, all I have been saying is thank you. This actually, I quote, I've been saying thank you all night. At least I get to say arigato for 1 minute. And it was so funny. But he was so happy that he didn't have to translate. And I know they have to speak English because they want to cater to markets. But guys, just be mindful and just don't shove your phone in front of their faces. Just try, at least, even if gestures, just try. They appreciate that shoving your phones in their faces is just, it's not okay, man. But if you're in Japan and you crossed over in Japan, Happy New Year, yoreshikune. And I'm gonna go back to my friend's apartment, take a shower, sleep. My friend is still sleeping. She's the one that said, we're gonna wake up early and do all of this. Man, girl is still sleeping. I'll see you guys later. Bye. So, honestly, this vlog is all over the place, but it's the new year, so it must be all over the place. I just got to my friend's apartment. Guys, Yokohama is far. Honestly, I don't think I could do this on a daily basis because I would go mad. Like, I would go mad. Ew. Blessed are those who live in Tokyo. Clearly, it's not meant for some of us. I'd go mad. Like, the amount of times where I took the train in the wrong direction when I thought that I knew where I was going is insane. Right? And then I had to, like, transfer so many times. You know, bless your heart if you live in Tokyo. Bless it. So some of us don't have to bless you with our hands. Cannot do it on a daily basis. Yeah. I'm gonna have some food, take a shower, and sleep. I feel like I'm coming up with flu, or it's just fatigue. Yesterday was a lot, but it was great, but it was a lot. And when I look at my bank statement, nothing afa. So I'm just gonna go to bed. Like, it's 3 p.m. on a random Thursday. Nyolal. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye. Break of the most, all right? I'm in no business of telling you people how to treat Japanese people. No, I'm in the business to make Japanese people feel comfortable. What I'm saying here is not a pat on my back. I'm just saying, imagine you were in your country working at a retail store or wherever you're working, and somebody does not even say hello to you and just shoves their phone in your face for you to read the translation. Just imagine that. Just as a girl from South Africa, and how people like speak as though you don't know English when they arrive in South Africa. Like, they act like people in South Africa don't know English, and they like over pronunciate words. It's the same way, like, when you shove your phone in front of a Japanese person. Like, it's rude. Okay, I'm not caping for them. I'm not that Kaikokujin. No, I'm not even patting myself on the back for knowing Japanese. It's a bloody hard language, and I don't even think I know it that well. I've been studying for about 2 years straight, and I'm failing. But just back to the video. Morning. My makeup is gonna oxidize whether or not I put it on or don't. It is what it is. I want to look cutesy. Okay, Celine Dion. Anyways, I'm gonna pick up my friend. We're going to Kamakura today. Hopefully this vlog goes the way a vlog should go. From this point of time, it is the 2nd of January, but you know, also Happy New Year. Akamashita. I'm lying. Yeah, akimashita. Omedetou. Anyways, bye bye. See you later. And then we'll take to the station to the train. Unless it's Junior. Yeah. So we parked at a park, because we don't want to pay for parking. Guys, parking is expensive in Japan, by the way. So I didn't roti mera, or what's gonna happen? Because at this point, we are hoping for the best. We sneaked out of the car and sneaked out of the park. We are doing the sneaking. So Vegeta says crying doesn't pay. We can't pay for toll gates and petrol, parking. Can never be us. Maybe. But cross fingers for us. We made it to the station. So you must remember Yamasaki. "10 million years we've made it to the Kamakura Buddha, and complaining and getting lost. Got my coffee. Still haven't found food, but coffee is great. I keep on that because the sun is working against me. Guys, see this beautiful beginning, but there's so many people. But there's the Buddha. We made it. Oh, I can't open my eyes too wide because there's a lot. But we made it, guys. We made it to the Buddha. We're gonna be taking pictures. You buy the incense sticks for 100 yen there, and then we're gonna light them here like this. To here. Poppy and I were pounding. This is where it goes to give thanks to the gods for a beautiful rice harvest. And we pray, guys. Second day of the year, we pray. Let's go. We're on the inside. Officially done with the big Buddha. We're going to the beach in this cold. Peshina wants to see the beach. Let's go and have some food because Nagas want to get lala, honestly. But what a beautiful time.
Do you like animals? Not really. I'm actually scared. Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness. Really animals in here. Really? Yeah. We're open by 5 p.m. today. Okay. If you have a time, please. Yeah, I will.
Man, we are cute anyways. We made it, friend. And cute in that. Bye! Before Rewa. To Shirigahama Beach. I'm saying it right. Maybe no, maybe not. But who cares? This is beautiful. I'm gonna take a picture quickly. Talk. TikTok aina. I already banned this. What the fuck like express about
This thing is horrible, okay?
What do you want to say to people from TikTok?
You know what? Don't try everything that you see on TikTok because I promise you 90% of them are horrible. They are horrible.
You're horrible. Just this thing is horrible. Like, why did we mix coffee with alcohol?
I don't know, you tell me.
And remind you, it's double espresso. Why are we doing that? Oh my goodness, this thing is horrible. Like, I don't even know why. They even put the beans in it, the audacity.
Do not take everything you get from TikTok. Mutishu. Struggles. What up, say? It's coming.
It's coming.
There's no one. I thought it was coming back. Just finished taking a shower. Today was a good day. Today was a good day. I think I've known. I said 19 years, but I'm wrong. It was 17 years. We met in 2008. 2008. We met. Yeah. In high school, in the worst boarding school known to mankind, and became friends instantly. We were called snobs. We were into Sierra. We would pop lock to want to step. Oh my God, the stories. So we've remained friends ever since. And to explore a city, which I probably know, or a country that I've been here for 3 years with one of my oldest friends, 10 out of 10. And it being a good day, something happened. And I want to tell it tomorrow when I've calmed down and fixed the situation. I believe my God is going to get me through this. I believe. I pray. And I'm praying. I'm praying every second that God gets me out of this. It will never happen again. What happened today will never happen again. But I'm praying. Blessed. I believe it. I believe it in the name of Jesus Christ. I am manifesting. I am putting my word out there. It's going to happen. God is going to get me out of this unscathed. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll explain tomorrow. Good night. Guys, have a nice Friday. Bye. I will never, ever, ever, ever in my life do what I did yesterday. So yesterday, Virginia and I go to a park. The park is it's big. It's really big. We park there, we explore, and then we leave, right? We go to the Great Buddha. The park closes at 5:15. Me and Virginia came back at 8. That's like, this park closes. Most of the parks that I've been to don't close. This one closed, like gates closed. And when we get there, the car's inside, so we can't get it. So we take the train back. This morning I wake up very early. I get there at 6:30, and I'm standing outside, and about like 7:45 this man comes, the security guard. Gladly it was not the security guard from yesterday. He's like, hi, this park opens at 8:30. I'm like, I know, but like I have a dilemma. And he's like, what's going on? I started boiling out of control. So now he's starting to get nervous, and I'm like, can I, because now I can't speak Japanese. I'm like, can I translate? He's like, no, English is fine. I'm like, okay, yesterday I came here. Now I omit that Virginia was here, because now I can't, she's not here. Japanese people want facts. So I'm like, yesterday I came here, came to take pictures. I got lost. And by the time I found my way, my battery was dead. And my this place was locked. I came back at 5:30. I'm lying. I came back at 8. He's like, okay. So why are you crying? And I'm like, my car is inside. By the way, it's not my car, it's Jasmine's car. He's like, okay, okay, stay here. So he's like, management is gonna come, because there was a sign there that like, if you're gonna come to the park, don't park here. So management's gonna come. I'm like, okay, shit, I hope management does not come with the police. Great. I stay there. And then I start boiling out of control. Man is scared. Like he's just scared. I start crying, and then he writes down the number plate. He goes, checks the car, everything is fine. He comes back, and he's like, what time did you come here? I'm like, I came back at 5:30. Management comes, right? And I'm still crying. I'm still hailing out. I'm still crying. Management looks at me. I think that man was ready to shout. He's an old man, but he's just so foreign girl, and I'm crying, and they just don't know what to do with me. And then he says, okay, just your number plate says Kumamoto. I'm like, yeah, I live in Kumamoto. I give him my license card. He looks at my license card. He writes down my address, and he's like, you okay? Like, stop crying. I can't stop because I've never been in trouble, okay, in Japan, in anywhere, and I tend to keep it that way, right? And then he writes out my number plate, my license, and he's like, oh, you live here, do you have a Japanese citizenship? I'm like, no, I have a residency card. He's like, oh, that's great. No, this man is laughing at me because, like, he's like, chill, girl. I'm gonna omit what other things took place there, but yeah. And then he's like, go take the car and drive safe. So when I get out, he's like, where are you going? I didn't know what's on. I'm like, I'm probably gonna go to Asakusa. I'm not going to Asakusa. I'm going straight back to Jasmine's place because wow. So yeah, I parted with a little bit, but rather that than the cops. So don't be like me. Don't park legally. I'm here already, and don't worry, I parked at the right place this time. Don't worry. I'm going to go do a little bit of a prayer, thanking yours truly, the one and only. And I'm going to this place here. Hold on. See that statue there? The light hits beautifully right now. I just want to see if I can get up close. How big? It's so big. It is huge. But I'm gonna go see it anyways. Eye to eye. How cute this cone is. It has a young Buddha inside. How cute is that? Oh my god. Let's go give thanks. The amount of times I've walked in this Japan, oh god. Clearly I'm meant to be on my fitness journey this year, because what the hell? Here when you get up, I'm going into this. Look how beautiful. Oh my god. It wouldn't be Japan if it didn't have stairs. Looks like from up here. Any other temple in Japan, I think if you just don't want to, if you want to avoid the crowd, you just come early, honestly. I just happened to be here because I had to fetch the car. So I was like, hey, let me just go, because we saw it yesterday, but we saw it from the train and it was very difficult to take pictures. But yeah, if you just want to come here, it's a big statue, nothing to write home about. Very pretty. It reminds me of the one in Kurume, by the Kyushu region. You can see it from the highway. It reminds me of that one. It's almost exactly alike. But yeah, it's 300 yen to get in and 200 yen for students. Yeah. And if you live around Kamakura, it's free. More stairs. More stairs, more stairs, more stairs. So I visit shrines and temples in Amaksa. We call it a pilgrimage. We're close to 88, so it's called the 88 temples and pilgrimage. I'm butchering the name, and I'm doing it, and we've been doing it for a year now. And ever since then, I've made so many monks. There's some videos up. You can check some of my videos. I'll link some of them up here. It's just, if you're a Christian and you do not want to go to a temple, I urge you to go, not because you're praying to a statue. I think every religion represents God in a different way, and if you believe in God and the higher being, going and doing stuff in the country that you live in does not necessarily mean, or does not necessarily take away from your religion. I learned that because every pilgrimage had a theme, and the biggest theme that I got very emotional about was gratitude and your love for your parents or your grandparents. Those two themes were like one of my biggest. But exploring other religions, if you believe in God and you believe in a higher power, you understand that understanding and knowing and visiting other people's religion does not necessarily take away from your religion. And I see and I hear a lot of Christians saying, I won't do this, I won't do this. If you're spiritual and not religious, I urge you to go to a temple or a shrine. But to each his own.
Everybody want the crown, nobody want the scar.
Talk about hedge. So we need to turn back. Okay, we need to turn back and find Virginia's shoes and engravings. Oh, yeah. Get me out of here, as Poppy would say. Get me out of here.
Anymore?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna say I want to be rich. Another day not driving a Land Cruiser SUV. Another day not having an Amani Stiletto. I will be rich. We shall be rich. Bye. Ginza is the richest square mile apart from Roppongi. Ginza? What? Dolce and Gabbana? Like, get me out of here. Get me out of here, like Poppy says, get me out of here. I just got happy. Come down there, cool. There's a horse happened. But I just realized that I can never live in the city. Tokyo to be exact. I think I've lost weight being here in Yokohama. Because every day, no man, Jasmine, I have to go in the car and drive her. Granted, I don't need a membership if I have that every day, because every day. And Tokyo reminds me of Joburg, where it's expensive to live within the parameters of Tokyo in total, like Johannesburg, right? So we have cheaper alternatives, still expensive, outside JB, like on the other skirts of the inner city. But then it's more expensive also because you have to travel to work, right? And you have to add travel time to and from work. Don't mind my chapped mouth. It's too cold. And then you have to add that. So you're already paying too much for rent. On top of that, you have to pay a lot more again for transport. Where when you get home, all you want to do is sleep. And then there are people who are married who get home and still have to cook for people. Multi accents. I can't. I cannot. Honestly, we could play American English. Kamakura, you live flabbergasted. Because what the hell? What do you mean? Like, I've been doing those for about 4 days now, right? No, no, no. Like, shout out to Jasmine, but sign me out. Yeah, sign me out. Morning, guys. Morning. I overslept, but I needed to sleep because what? I was tired, Shem. I was tired. After yesterday in the car situation, I couldn't sleep the day before, so I guess I bunked my sleep and here I am. I'm up and about. Also, America. I'm not gonna say much here because they might ban me for freedom of speech, but I'm gonna tear America apart on Twitter. Oh my god. Anyways, let me go get ready for the day. Petunia is still sleeping. I text her, she hasn't responded, so when she texts back, I must be finished. See you guys later. Bye. Making a video with my front camera till I buy another tripod for my camera. Okay? I'm late. Finished. Woke up at 11. It's almost 4 now. I'm going to the temple because I'm late. And I'm going to see Petunia. She's at the temple. Meiji Jinju Shrine. Not a temple, a shrine. So I'll see you guys there. Late as usual. Bye. I ended up being late as per usual because it's me, of course, and Petunia was in Harajuku. That was where the shrine was. We ended up walking around the streets and also looking for food because she wanted to go explore more, but she also wanted to shop. So, guys, going around with the tourists is a lot. Anyways, we went to Kamakura Sushi, which I give it a 5 out of 10. Honestly, nope. What's like it again have? Keep moves. It's just the lens. I don't know why. It doesn't nothing. Yeah, the backdrop is beautiful, but what's like it again have, my friend? Baldo. From us, because we're probably better. We're supposed to go to Mount Fuji, lves, and we need to be driving 3 hours. Mara, Arena, I can go through holiday. Kill me now. Murder me now. Because, wow, I don't want to be allowed to climb on the mountain. I'm not sure we're allowed to. What am I? Harajuku is not all about the ghetto. It is the ghetto, but there are places that are not the ghetto, and not because of the expensive stores. It's because of the cleanliness. That one was the ghetto. The ghettoest of the ghetto. Yo, and by the ghetto, I don't mean what we call ghetto as black people. It's just horrible. Not the ghettoest, but it's still the ghetto. It is still the ghetto. I like crowded places. I don't. I know I'm in Japan, but it's not for me. But Harajuku, it's I'm getting a liking to it. It's still the ghetto, but I still like it. I always see it as the ghetto of Japan. Also the dressing. Bayana Baberi, these kapesana, like it's a lot. It's a lot. See Tokyo Tower from here. That is behind us. There. So we must go to Tokyo Tower because somebody wants to see it very close and up and personal. I would never do this Tokyo touristy shit if it wasn't for Petunia. What's here? Nago.
Imagine. What
do we want?
Nope. No.
She's actually, guys, behind me. You can see it. There. Mararanago. Oh, guys. Oh. Nacho Miaka. Musa bitang SAA. Call Ramaphosa to extradite her. Oh. Extradite her. Wabana lusu kwasi chabi. Kakala Petunia. Ow, Gahan. There's your Tokyo Tower, friend. Just zoom in your lens and it becomes very close by. Hey, Mano, you are used to it, so what's the problem? Oh my god. It's the next day. We are going to Mount Fuji. Look at this beauty. Look who's awake. Mrs. Passenger Princess. Oh, Mudim. Are mutomo nar driver. Yeah, it's so pretty here. I know every time of my videos I'm saying it's pretty, but if you come and experience this yourself, you'll see how pretty it is. What a beautiful place. We have arrived in the side of Mount Fuji, but it's not visible. So we're gonna check out the lake first and then hit Mount Fuji. Do they have South African wine? Know if we're in Yamanishi or we're in Shizuoka. But what we know is Fuji-san, Mount Fuji is around us somewhere. Where we don't know. We might have to drive to Fuji-san, but it would be worth it. It'll be worth it. You what? Guys, you see when I say everything is beautiful? Come on. I'm not lying. It's a very strict regime, guys. And but we must go and find Mount Fuji-san before Hampulai. Before my police. Yes. Who beautiful. Who beautiful.